Welcome to episode 9. We're here with your fortnightly therapy session. Bum Willy Toilet, Skid Mark, Smeg,
Poo.
Gusset. There we go, feel much better already. If you didn't listen to episode 8, I suggest you go back because you will meet the ugly sisters of the downstairs area. But we're here today and it's nice to see you, so thank you. And here we go, strap in.
Episode 9.
Morning, morning, morning.
Good morning.
Shall we just fess up and say this is the fucking third time we've tried this? Because if you're fucking hairy dog, I'm going to punch in the tit.
She's not talking about my bits. She is talking about the dog.
He's been for a poo, he's been for a wee, he's been for a long walk, he's had something to eat.
Yeah.
He was quiet, and
Yeah.
as soon as you press record,
Yeah.
he finds a fecking water bottle to chew. My God!
Yeah. I just
Bless him.
It's that I want attention. You've just arrived. Hello, Vic. Love you, love you, love you. Let me just spend some time annoying you, and then I'll be fine.
Yeah, because I've already done a poo, so I can't give you that present.
Yeah, you've seen me get wiped, so I can't give you that one.
You know all my secrets, my mystery is gone.
So, this week, how's your week been?
This week?
A bit mixed.
A bit mixed, I would say. So since I last saw you, so the day I was deciding to finally go home from Mum's house, sorry, again, dog barked. Anyway, here we are back again. So my cortisol on Tuesday was raging. I was like a rabid bloody squirrel. I was on hyper alert. So I'd done a batch cook for my mum. I'd done all the washing and drying and getting her stuff ready, and then I was trying to find boxes to put the food into the freezer and find room in the freezer, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, finally get in the car to go, and builders have been across the road from my mum's house for the past 8 fucking weeks and parked their vans there, and I could have sworn I saw only one van.
But when you're leaving, there's several.
Backed into the fucking van, didn't I? Backed into the fucking van! I backed into the fucking van!
She loves backing. First it was your street sign, now it's a van.
Oh my God! I'm coming to terms that I might actually be a bit of a shit driver. I thought I was quite good. Oh, well, that was it. I blew, Christine.
You blew.
That's what did it. It
Not
popped
the man
the
in the
boil.
van.
No, and I heard the man on the building site go, oh! And I went, got in the car, I was in the car, I went, do you owe me? To myself. Got out, I went, why the fuck have you parked your van in front of my drive? For the past 8 weeks, all you lot have done is park your cars in front of the drive. And I said, let's just have a look at it. And he was very quiet. And there was not a scratch on it.
Yeah.
And I said, well, what's all this red glass on the floor? They went, oh, that's your car. I went, oh, great. So I've backed into your van, you're going to phone someone, and I've got the damage on my fucking car. Well, just fine. Here's my number. And I was so cross. I went back to Mum's house to get some pen and paper, kicked the gate, and the gate broke. So I've got to fix the fucking gate. Came back outside, gave him the paper. I went, fine, phone your little man, and then phone me and tell me how much I owe you.
Phone your little man. The little tiny manager with a little tiny desk and a little tiny chair.
Well, he probably
for the
went.
phone call.
Went to the man and went, please just say that there's nothing wrong because I'm too scared to go back and tell her.
See this menopausal woman, fucking scary as shit.
Well, I was. Do you know what's the stuff that you can rub on your car that brings up the colour?
Oh, teacup.
Teacup. Well, I couldn't fucking think of the word, could I? When I was so cross with him, so I'm going. You can just rub it with some fucking coloury stuff. Oh, that's making it worse. Some colour cream shit. Anyway, I go and repark the car and burst into tears because I thought I need to calm down before I drive. Yeah. So I'm going. Okay, just get a grip, just phone Anthony. Anthony, I've just done this and I've just done that and I'm just really sorry and I'm really stupid. And he goes, darling, it's all right, it's only a car. Who gives a shit? It doesn't matter. Just come home. And I went, why are you at home? And he went, yeah, I'm at home, darling. I went, why are you at home? He went, I've broken my foot. Oh, with the universe just fuck off. The universe can stick everything up its hole. And then this morning I had a tuna baguette and it's really repeating on me.
Not like my lentil crisps last night. It's been repeating on me for 12 hours.
Well, you said that. You shouldn't have eaten the old bag.
Well, to be fair.
But then if you've got
bag.
IBS of lentil chips in your gut,
well,
it's going.
We've had this discussion before about white shit.
Well, because the crisps were slightly brown, you thought they'd be all right.
Just lentils. You wouldn't associate them with anything sort of floury, but clearly my gut did not like them. all.
Oh no.
So, I mean, I did have some chocolate eggs and a sausage. I mean, I'm wondering if that also contributed.
The sausage is down there going, what the fuck am I swimming in? This is brown sludge. Fucking hell, it feels too healthy. It's very fibrous down here.
What's going on? I thought she was vegan when eating these Lenten crisps and now they bring a sausage in. Don't go. That's probably what it is, you know. That's probably what it is. My body's confused. You go down the veggie route and now you bring a sausage in. And it was only like, you know, a snack sausage that you get. And I have 4 weeks eating my dinner and then nothing.
Oh, you
I've been
clever
really
girl.
good. And I don't know if, like, is that telling me, right, you fat bastard, stop eating because this is what's going to happen to you. Like a little warning,
One of
being
your
a
little
fat
numbskulls
bastard.
is going,
Numbskulls,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're not going to take lentil crisps. Fuck off. I hate lentil crisps. They take too much to move through.
They fucking... Well, they didn't this morning.
Eat a sausage. That'll push it through.
This morning was lovely. Right straight through.
oh,
Yeah, so, I mean, lentil
so you
crisps...
should be feeling a bit better. You're not feeling any better?
No, I think it's got to work its
Was
way
it left
down.
a tailwind? There's one little fucking lentil crisp that
You know,
you've
when
not
you go
chewed
for
properly.
a poo and you don't feel satisfied that it's all
there's
gone.
nothing worse.
Or you've had a poo and you go, right, okay, I think I've finished. Wipe, get up, wash your hands, and then you go, oh, actually, I think I've got some more. I hate that. You just
No.
or you have a satisfying poo and you
you
get up and
realise
you feel lighter.
It's a series of 3 episodes and
Yeah,
not just a
potentially.
one-off drama.
Yeah. Or you just go up, you get dressed, you say you sort yourself out, you go back out or to the office and you think, I haven't finished my poo.
Oh, there's something else kicking off.
There's
There's
a
trailers.
There's a shot. Reading of the news this week, moving away from poo. The Titanic piece of wood, you know, James Cameron's film Titanic.
Yeah.
The piece of wood that Rose and Jack sort of died on at the end. If you haven't seen Titanic, I'm very sorry.
Blown that. Anyway.
But that's just gone up for auction this week,
okay.
and it's sold for £569,000
what the fuck? Who
for a
was
piece
that?
of wood.
Which was big enough for them both to be on. Let's just say that. Let's get that straight
Well-
right from the off.
Reading from that article, what I then found out was that James Cameron, the director, actually gets regular emails saying that Rose was selfish and Jack was an idiot.
Couple of dumb buggers.
Oh, Jack, I love you. Sorry. Oh, no, it's fine. I'll just die. And
Bloody hell.
I'll push you off with me finger.
But the fact he gets emails saying she was selfish,
You dumb
Jack was an
bugger.
idiot.
Exactly. 20 years on, however long it is.
Oh, about 30 years on. Come
Is
on.
it really?
1990s was longer than we think it is.
Oh gosh, the thing is, if you say 30 years ago to me, I still think in the 70s.
Yeah, 70s or 80s.
Stupid, innit?
It's now, isn't it the equivalent now that when we were kids, if someone said, when we were at school, if someone said in the 60s, that was ages ago. So it's now, when someone says the 90s, it's the same time.
I know.
Which is madness. Because to me,
Really
I left
ridiculous.
school in 1991.
Oh, Christine, I left school in 1986.
See, that's just, I think I was...
But I didn't stay on. I was out of there as soon as possible.
Wait, are you? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I went to college.
Yeah.
I went outside college because my dad was a twat and said I couldn't go back to do A levels. But
Really?
oh yeah, he was a bit of a twat, my dad. So
Okay.
he's died. Not sad.
Oh, crying out loud. Oh my gosh, that's gone dark all of a sudden.
So,
Anyway, let's
yeah.
moving quickly
but,
on.
from James Cameron.
I
and Jack the Idiot.
decided that last week, your anatomy of your own nether regions is utter
Poor, very poor.
execrable.
Yeah.
And
Good word.
yeah, it's a great word.
Execrable.
Execrable. It's only because I live with someone who went to Oxford University that I
fair.
know words like
Yeah.
that. I wouldn't ever use it, and I did pause just then because I thought I might say it wrong.
Execrable. Quite
Execrable.
good. So I mean, the posh way of saying it's a bit shit.
Yeah.
Okay. It's abominable. It's horrendous. It's
So when I
terrible.
mentioned douching and you started talking about anal bleaching, oh gosh, everything just went, what the fuck is she talking about? Where's her education? I know I left school early, but bloody hell.
Wallasey Wirral, shit.
So
absolute shit.
then you text me and said, I've had to look up douching
Yeah.
to find out why.
I was like, where the fuck have I got that from? But it's definitely from maybe my early 20s of, you know, because when you were growing up, nobody talked about sex. Not like we do with our kids now. We talk quite openly, don't we? Then nobody told you shit. Literally nothing. And then the big telly got wheeled in with the big VCR and showed you, like, the crappiest of sex. So
yeah.
you found out for yourself. And
Yeah,
then
but
there
how
was-
did you make the link for, like, you need to
I'd
douche
seen-
before porn?
because I suspect that
everything has to be clean.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I might have saw an anal video when I was in my 20s.
No.
And I've picked it up from there. Obviously watched once, never watched again.
Well, here's the thing, because I was like, well, what's anal bleaching? And I was like, do I really want to know? Yeah, I do.
Do you looked it up?
So I looked it up this
I'm
morning.
educating you.
I'm educating myself. I like to learn.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's websites for this sort of thing, Christine.
What, to show you how to anal bleach?
Yeah.
So you don't
Pros and cons.
What's
What
the
you
pros?
should do. You can go to a specialist and they will bleach
that's what
your
I think
anus.
that I know that.
You
That's
can
what
buy
I
a
think you would
cream
do.
called Woo Woo.
Woo woo! Look at my arse after I finish.
And then on one of them it says, a lot of people do this because it helps them feel confident about their appearance. I'm like, what are they walking down? Well, we're walking on the street with the trousers around their ankles.
It's got to be a TikTok tip.
Look at my brown eye. Well, it's not brown anymore.
No. Look at the confidence in me.
I feel 10 foot taller. I've got a white arsehole.
Now, I know Instagram and social media take it to a different level about how you should look, but that is off the scale stupid.
Well, it kind of puts pay to, my brown eye's winking, doesn't it? And then it says, but be careful because there's danger of severe burning.
Well, that should be enough to put you off, should it not?
I don't understand why you'd want a white bumhole anyway, to be honest.
Well, pornographic. Porno.
Yeah, but it's normal and natural. Everyone's got a darker bumhole.
Yeah. And I
It's
suppose
just
if
part of it. It's
if you
like
put
your
it up,
lips
you're
are
not
darker than your face.
Yeah, if the tans
And if
go
you
well.
pretend to make a cat's bum with your mouth,
Yeah. See, I've got lines on mine from, like skin pigmentation.
You're talking about your lips and not your anus,
Yeah,
aren't you?
cat's arsehole.
Okay.
But it's that. I said, I wonder once you've bleached your arse with the woo-woo, does your poo come out white like a 1980s dog turd on the
1970s
pavement?
white poo.
Yeah, remember that? It's just a pedigree chum or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There is other things that might have caused it.
Anyway, what I'm saying is that because of your lack of education about your own vulva, I'm having to look up dirty things on the internet. My history. I'm going to have the police round at this rate.
But look at the education I'm giving you. Right, she doesn't know, so I'm going to find out. Oh,
Milo, can I borrow your phone? Yeah, what's this in your history? Ain't no bleaching. Mum.
What are you watching? I'm just learning, son. I'm learning.
Well, my friend Christine, who likes to shit in the garden, thought
that this was what it was. But now I know that obviously most women douche every day, don't they? Because they just clean their bits. That's all it is, isn't it? Cleaning
just
your
get
bits.
the shower. It's a little bit of a shower for you.
For your woo-woo.
Fanway. Woo-woo.
Your fanway, yeah. Your vulva.
So have you got any knobheads of the week?
Well, yeah. It's a bit contentious, really.
Oh, no.
Because what's sort of... It's not boiling my piss, because that's something else, but it's a bit like, oh, for fuck's sake. It's like every famous person's doing a podcast.
We don't stand a chance, do we? We don't stand a fucking chance.
Everyone's like that. Right, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm acting here, let's do a podcast. I'm like, no, stop it. Stop it. It was my idea. It was her idea. It was our idea. You don't need to comment on our idea.
Although there are some very funny podcasts out there.
There are some great podcasts, but you got me to want to listen to yesterday, and there's 3 comedians. Did you say comedians? And I like all 3 of them, but together it was just getting on my nerves a little bit.
Was it carnage?
It was just, there was 2, it's like, I listened to, Abby Clancy and Peter Crouch. They still have some good guests on there. Yeah, the therapy couch. And it can be quite funny, but it's a mix, isn't it? It depends what you want to listen to. And they have some good guests on sometimes. But if you have, not just their podcast, but if you have any podcast and there's too much noise.
Christine, watch Ice.
No, you just can't hear.
Ice there.
No, you can't hear.
Oh, right.
So that's what I'm saying is if you have too many people, that what's going on in their atmosphere is really funny. But when you're a listener, you can't get the funny because...
You can't decipher it.
Yeah, so nothing through the podcast. It's just that
it's too busy.
You have to be in the room. It's too busy. Yeah, so if you're in the room with a lot of guests, I think they had Alan Carr and Amanda Hold on, and that was really funny. It was a really funny... But they sort of managed it well, so they weren't too over-talking each other.
Oh, that's quite good.
When everyone's quite a strong personality, like comedians will all be strong personalities, and they're all comic, I have to stop listening to it.
Yeah, but I talk over you all the time. It's terrible. It's a really bad habit.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I do it all the time. I keep when I've listened back to some of these, I'm like, shut the fuck up, they. Such a gobshite.
Well, I've not noticed, so there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Well, as long as the
what pardon?
As long as the listeners just go, oh, for fuck's sake. But for people on one, a couple of microphones, and you're not in the room. That's my point. It's really funny, and you have to be in the room to get what's going on. But to listen to 4 people talking, I just think it's hard to be in the room.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
It can be.
So, but all famous people stop doing podcasts.
Give us a chance. Gonna say, you know, I did do stuff. I know.
Yeah, we're no opers. Got no lives.
No. Then.
Oh, I've got a new joke for you.
Oh, have you? I've got an Easter joke.
Well, no, it's not. Oh, go on then.
Have you got?
No, you go. Mine's not a joke.
Right, what did the Easter egg, with it being actually coming up to Easter, even though we took the piss 75 days ago, what did the Easter egg say to the boiling water?
I don't know.
It's going to take me a while to get hard. I just got laid by some chick.
It's quite good.
Bum bum.
Well, actually, talking about getting laid and stuff, there is a new Viagra drug.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, it's called My Cocks Are Flopping.
Is that the Russian version? Talk about that. I was standing waiting for a prescription the other day in the pharmacy, and all the Viagra type drugs get hard at the bottom. 32 quid for 8 shags.
For 8 what?
8 shags.
8 shags. 32
quid for 8 shags.
What's 8 into 32? A lot.
I thought you were talking about the people.
Orgy, who's joining in?
But that's not, it's a lot of money, that, isn't it? For a tablet.
It is, yeah.
So I always think for other people that £32 is a lot for some people. That's like a week shopping for some people.
The thing is, though...
Again.
But the thing is, though, you've got to decide.
Shag or bread.
Yeah, shag or bread. That's terrible. You should never have to make that decision.
You should never have to make a decision, no. If you've not got a lot of money...
Oh, that's awful.
That's a lot of money, isn't it?
But then should it be free or cheap?
Yeah, it should be cheaper than 32 quid. You should be able to get it on prescription. Maybe you can.
Maybe you can.
Yeah.
But then you've got to pay 9 quid. Well, it's still
cheaper
less.
than 32, isn't it? That's like a quid and a bit for a shag.
Gosh,
But I was like that, just like you and your mouth goes.
Hello.
It's expensive.
It's expensive, isn't it? For a little blue tablet.
It's not even going to affect me, but I was
Well, it
about
will in the long run.
yeah. This is where my mind goes.
So they're going to take 4 hours or 4 minutes. I mean,
4 minutes.
choose.
Far quicker. Fuck, I just don't get me wrong. So, there's a real dangerous thing that happens in this household.
Oh, go on.
And it's the danger of the blanket.
Oh, no, what? What do you mean? Ooh.
No, it's nothing gross.
Oh.
It's that if I get a blanket and put it on me on the sofa,
Yeah.
I'll go sleep.
Do you?
Straight away.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really
lovely.
dangerous. No, it's really dangerous. So, because you'll get a bit cold and you go, because it's like stupid weather at the minute. It's like, it's spring. No, it isn't. It's December. No, it's spring. So and it's just fucking wet. So there's such a mix at night time with the temperature. What hence my husband calls it is a cloth. Do you want a cloth?
Do you want a cloth?
Give me a blanket and then sleep. It's really dangerous. And part of me is like...
What, is this in the evening?
Yeah.
But that's not
But
bad.
I could do it in the day. If, not that I'm at the bottom of the house in the day, I'm always upstairs, but even if I did that, I'd be asleep.
Do you know, I sometimes have to have a nana nap in the day.
But it's dangerous. The blanket has become dangerous. Steve will go out, I'll make you a cup of tea. Okay, I've got a blanket on. I'm gone.
Well, you obviously need it.
I do, yeah, I do. If he's snoring at night
Can you do a little power nap?
Oh, yeah. 15,
me
20
too.
minutes done.
I can.
Yeah.
Straight out.
But I've got to have the blanket.
Oh, gosh, you weirdo. Is it
dangerous.
weighted or something?
No, just like, the blankets that you get from like the likes of TK Maxx to chuck on your couch.
Well, it's a little bit cosy.
Oh, it's lovely though, isn't it?
Done. Gone.
Yeah, ours is in the shed at the moment because we're having to put the cat out because she's a fucking pain in the ass. Because at 4:30 in the morning, because she's got a bit of dementia, she comes and stands on the bed and just goes meow, meow, and just sits on Aunt's chest.
She stood something.
So it's like she's making an announcement and then she just walks away and then we're both awake.
And you're awake
well,
at half 4.
So when I came home, the rules applied again because Anthony he said, "Oh, well, she's sleeping downstairs." "No, you're not here." I'm like, "No, she's definitely sleeping downstairs." So, but the cat flap won't lock and she can headbutt the cat flap open anyway, even though she's nearly 16. So I bring the shoe basket in from the shed and nudge it against the the door every night.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. But she's taken to sleeping on the blanket in the linen basket in the shed.
Oh, was she? Is it not cold?
No, she's a cat!
Well, yeah, blanket, you see. Blanket's dangerous.
They grew up like that because we didn't have a cat flap in their first door when they were babies. So the two of them just used to sleep in the shed overnight all the time.
Yeah.
Which is why they're rock hard.
Yeah. That's probably why they
Why
can
they won't bloody die.
headbutt they can probably headbutt the thing because they're fucking
Yeah,
well
they're
out
like,
cats.
yeah. So yeah, but I love a blanket. Oh yeah.
It's dangerous. I just know when it's coming. I'm thinking, we're in dangerous territory.
Christine, you need to give into it.
I know. But then
Falling
you miss
asleep
stuff.
on the sofa in the evenings.
I know, but the amount of shit that I've missed. Like we've been watching Kin, which is really good. Definitely it's really good.
Right.
It's brilliant. It's scary. Horrible characters.
Was it as good as my episode of Doctors, Christine?
No, it wasn't. To be fair. Do you know why it wasn't? Because they didn't have a scooter.
Fuck off.
But Kin, it is really good.
Yeah.
But it's really also like, I really hate horrible characters. You want them dead, but that means that they've been playing a really good part because you hate them more than a character that you like. You're like, oh, I hate you so much. Yeah. And this character called Bren, and you just hate him. You just hate him so much. But I missed quite a couple of that because the blanket got me. And Passenger, that's just been out recently.
Ooh, that's had mixed reviews. People are saying I can't get into it because they don't know what it's all about. I've not tried it yet.
It's a bit mixed, and I fell asleep through 3 episodes.
Oh, bloody hell, Christine. It must be good.
The blanket's fucking amazing.
Hey, I managed to... Once, this is going back a long time. I managed to fall asleep in that film, Seven.
Oh, God, that's going back a bit. Is that Brad Pitt?
Yeah,
7,
one of his first...
Oh, that's years ago.
And it's a hideously scary film. I was like that.
It's like in the
dropped
cinema,
off.
though, because the couches are too comfy now, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's like,
man.
don't offer me a blanket. They just tell me, less time to fall asleep. But I do, because I'm short... and all my family's tall. It's great. It's like, I always say, I'm small and mighty, and my son says small and shitey, but that's fine. And you push the thing up, and my legs actually fit on it, and they're too long, so that's good.
Oh, so it's like a sun lounger.
Oh, but cinema. We're going to the cinema tomorrow to see Ghostbusters.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, can't afford that. If I don't fall asleep.
Yeah, mine's got used to me falling asleep in the pics now.
Just
I love going to the pics though.
I do. But it's really hard to stay awake. The film's got to be really engaging.
Yeah, it does. We went to see that Letters one with Olivia Colman.
Oh, I'm desperate to see that because everyone's going, Chris, you'll love it. Chris, you'll love it. You'll love it. And I love
it. Was very funny.
Yeah, because it's a true story, isn't it?
Yeah. Really good.
Really good. I want to see that.
I've got a. It's not a balls my piss. It's not a knobhead, but it's one of those. Oh, I'm glad that's over.
Okay.
No, it's not a GTO. Glad that's over. Fuck off.
Yeah, it would have to be GOT got, wouldn't it? And that doesn't even make sense.
No, exactly.
It's not a word. It's not a word.
Shall I tell you now?
Go on.
Soft play.
Thank fuck for that. Fuck I don't. I'm dreading having grandkids.
No on any level. And when mums would say, should we meet up, blah blah, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, really?
I don't mind them if they can go off on their own, but it's when they're really tiny and you've got to follow them.
Yeah, but mine never went off on his own. I was always... When I went with our friend who had the coffee shop, I once went with her. Yeah. And...
Her eldest.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's sort of similar. He's a bit older than Milo. And we were at the top of this, went up the little steps, and he's crawling through those pillars that turn around and that are quite close together.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't fucking get through. I got through them and couldn't get back. I was too fat.
Your arse would not.
And I was stuck at the top of this thing, and then I went down a slide into this other compartment, and the only way out of the fucking compartment was to go back up the slide, and I couldn't get back up the fucking slide.
I know which soft play centre you're talking about. Because
And
when
she
you're short,
pissing herself.
yeah, it's really hard to get out of that ball pit because it's really deep.
I ended up taking my fucking socks off and licking the bottoms of my feet to try and get some friction. For fuck's And you go into a ball pool and there's some phantom turd there.
Yeah. Or hair clips and hair bubbles you find in there as well, don't you?
Gosh,
no,
grim.
I don't miss that. And
your child sucking balls in a ball pit.
I remember on my eldest son's 3rd birthday, we'd gone to the same soft play centre, and it's much better now. It's completely different, and he did shit in his nappy, and it came out of his nappy, and they had to close the whole. So she's always known for that. I was like, "Does your child still shitting?" But if you go, like, you tend to try and do all the soft play centres, don't you? So you go, oh, look at this one, we've not been to this one.
Oh, they're all the bloody same.
Well,
everyone's wearing a tabard and selling you expensive chips. Fucking hell, the coffee's shit.
Your coffee's always shit.
$7.95, and you can have a sausage roll and half a thing of chips. Fuck off.
That I've just got from this bag underneath the fridge.
Yeah, says some 16-year-old with a squint. Sorry.
That'll be their first job.
Well,
I'm
good.
And that's your first job, though.
Exactly. Oh. It's the noise pitch.
Yeah,
it's
is.
the level of. It's like you come out and you're shouting and you don't realise you're shouting.
Yeah. There's a soft play the other side of Leeds that we'd go to now and again, and it's massive. It's a big soft play, but it's a place where even the grandmas play rugby. Fucking hell. Fucking. I used to dread going there because it's like the kids kick off you as with the parents kick off on the kids. And it's, you know, like when people have got them thin strap tops on and then
bosoms.
Not very good tattoos.
and bosoms big, that are escaping.
Yeah, like bosoms that you could sleep on. Like that sort
Lovely
of
pillows.
I'm just giving you the picture, but you know, like tattoos of their 17 children with their days.
Christine, you're on thin ice here.
But you know, not good tattoos. I'm not talking about.
You just described my auntie.
I'm kidding. Good tattoos that are brilliant and they've got a story and the people are.
But not one you've done yourself when you were 14.
No, with the compass. You know, I'm giving you the picture here where...
Demelza, our kid.
Yeah, our kid.
1999.
Yeah, not great. So I'd always be scared, like, right, not the soft play tent is great, but who's in there?
Yeah, and if you're... My kid was quite soft. So if somebody nudged him off, pushed him... And it's like, Mummy, you need to tell them off. And you go towards this kid and you see his parent and you're like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Let's take you away.
Let's go get some £12 chips.
And a shake coffee. But no, okay, so I'm dreading the children moving off, hopefully, way off having children yet. So, but I'll then go, oh, I can't, I've got arthritis in my knees. They're not allowed to go up the soft play centre.
The thing is, I quite like the slidey bits that go down with the wiggly sides.
Yeah, they're alright. Yeah.
But there used to be a little disco section in the one in York.
Yeah.
And Milo used to love that.
Yeah, disco section.
Used to twist some right on moves in that bit.
They're great for kids because we never had that, did we? We never had stuff like that.
Well, we just told to go outside and not come back till the streetlights were on.
We went to Bernie's Inn once a year and then sat in the car park while you'd had a pint.
Oh yeah, we used to go to a pub in Aberford and they go, like, here's some pop and crisps.
Yeah. You sit there in the car with fuck all else to do and we'll be in the pub for 10 minutes.
Oh, he was sitting there for ages then. But then I used to quite love that then because then there'd be a garden pub field and you just arse about for 2 hours. Yeah, you would arse about, yeah. It was great. Pop and crisps.
Amongst a cigarette bit.
Yeah.
I forgot. Well, there is a bit of boiled my piss.
I've got a boil my piss.
And it's sort of a bit of an anagram because it is an anagram.
Go on.
And it's part stroke. No, I can't even go boils my piss first. I've got to go to scares me because it ties in.
Oh, go on. Okay.
So what scares me, which you will have seen and heard, because it's how people have conformed. When people conform into such a massive thing and they follow and then they do it forever. What? And Crocs.
Oh, I've got 2 pairs, Christine.
Me looking at Crocs is like a vegan looking at a steak on a plate. If I see, my face says, my face speaks.
Does your bum all wink?
I fucking hate them. It's the fact that everyone's conformed to it, and I'm sorry if you wear Crocs. But there are places for Crocs, which is the garden, the beach, kids, taking the bins out, and if you're doing surgery, and they're the only times that you are allowed, or it's justified.
I once had a director, we were doing a play, and it was in the summer, and the longer the rehearsal went on in the day, the smellier his feet got because of Crocs.
But then you see,
Crocs.
so not only do Crocs make you look like you're an idiot, and I'm sorry, and I'm really sorry if I'm offending people.
They look like you're a Mr. Man.
They just drive me insane. Right. But people have realised that your feet sweat in them and your feet smell in them, no matter if there's holes in the top and people put stupid things in the top of them. Now they've come to wearing fucking socks and Crocs. Fuck off. Fuck off.
My mum does.
Oh, fuck off. It really boils my piss. And it's like, a lot of my friends they've sent me loads of things.
I send you stuff now. Because you can get ones with the toes poking out.
That's fine. It's the fact that everybody's wearing them. It's a trend. And it's that bit that annoys me more than the actual Croc themselves that people.
Well, because people are sheep and they follow fashion.
Yeah, and I think because I've never been like that. My friends took the piss out of me yesterday with me Gary Glitters on.
What?
I've got a pair of gold shoes and I really love them. And she's like that.
Not bad.
And I don't say shit to me. You've got 5 pairs of Crocs with socks and a fur in and shit in them. Fuck off.
Crocs with fur in.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So they do just boil my piss massively, as does the fucking dog.
He's going to sit down now. There you go. Well, what boils my piss is, gosh, I haven't got the energy for this. I think it's my time of life where I haven't got the energy for this. Where you're on Facebook and you're scrolling and you're bored and you've got a bit of time to kill. And
so the only time that's allowed is on the toilet.
Yeah, and it says, I'm posting this to see if anybody else will listen and post it again to show your solidarity for, 3-legged
XYZ.
dogs.
Yeah.
And if you don't post this, I know that, you're not my
bad
friend, and that, I hope you get, rose thorns in your knickers on a daily basis, because obviously you don't have the compassion that I have, because I spent the energy of 2 seconds reposting this.
And they probably haven't read it all themselves anyway.
No.
They've just seen the repost, let's do that.
Those.
Yeah.
It's so emotionally blackmaily, bloody blah, bollocks.
Well, it's clickbait, isn't it? It's there to make you feel bad about something. And how many people actually read that?
So you click it, then what? What does that do?
Then it just...
No more 3-legged dogs? What?
All it is an algorithm thing. So Facebook is going, ooh, I know now this is what you like, so I'm going to send you more shit.
Oh.
That's all that is.
I am peppered showered even, with moving pictures on, I don't know what fucking thing it is, of ladies, have you tried intermittent fasting? Ladies, don't try intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
Ladies, lose 40 stone in 3 weeks. Don't listen to anybody else because they're knobheads. Ladies, try this exercise. Ladies, have you got a dry vagina? I'm like, fucking hell, I need to start looking up other things, because some algorithm has said to people that I'm just a fat, dry, wizened old hag.
With a chuff like a rhino's yawn.
And the horn. That's not satiated.
It is. So when you might have looked at something, so say a video comes up and you look at it for a certain amount of time, the algorithm goes, oh, that's the shit she likes. Let's send her more. A bit like, when you turn 55 and they send you a pen through with the life insurance. It's that. It's like, it's that update. So don't spend too long watching a video.
Well, now, really Christine, what am I going to do? Because I looked up fucking anal bleaching before I came here. What's that going to do? Not on Facebook. Oh, gosh, can you imagine?
Imagine the Leeds crowd.
You're going to laugh at this.
Please.
I did it with Siri at first. Mm-hmm. Anal bleaching.
And she said?
And it went, I don't know how to respond to that.
Because she doesn't have an arse. She just has a mouth.
Sorry, I'm arseless.
And rubbish.
And a bit jealous.
But I get it. So you've got to be really careful. What you look at and for how long.
Oh, bloody hell.
We do this with our Instagram page. We're just sort of, I'm sort of trying to work out, because obviously we're a little noise in a very big environment on Instagram and with podcasts, because every person's doing a podcast. So we're, trying to shout above that noise. It's very
Please
difficult.
like us. If you see our post, just like it.
Yeah, 'cause
just
it's all
press the
relevant.
little heart.
It's all relevant, and come and like our Insta page. So it's trying to figure out what people are looking at, when they're looking at, what music goes with that to get this algorithm going, and it hurts my head. But and it's very difficult. So you just got to, if you will look on something for long enough, it's like capturing somebody in like 3 or 4 seconds, and if you catch them, they'll more likely draw in.
Oh.
So be careful of what you're drawing into, because then you'll just get more.
Never look up anal bleaching on Google.
Never look at anal
bloody
bleaching.
hell.
Whittle of the week. What I don't like.
Word I don't like?
Yeah.
What's yours?
Mild.
Well, to be honest, anything mild is going to be a bit watery and a bit grey and a bit
miserable.
Boring.
Boring. It is. It's like when people can't make a proper word. So
I'll have a mild curry. Ooh,
yeah.
No thanks.
No, just.
I'll have mild sex. Yeah. No.
If
well,
someone
any
asked
would be
me,
good.
do you want
Do you want mild
Is
sex?
that actually on offer?
That's not even fingering, is it?
That's looking at your nipple.
I'll just blow on your majora for a couple of minutes.
Mild sex.
In fact, I'll just bat my eyelashes. Woof.
Yeah, your big eyelashes.
Your
You've
big
got big
eyelashes.
eyelashes. You've done on the penis. Is that mild sex for enough? Well, it's up, so it's mild enough. But it's even the weather. Oh, it's mild today. Oh, fuck off. Right, just say what it is. Don't go in between. It's warm. It's cold. It's mild. It always reminds me of like a person in a pleated skirt with, like a big puffer jacket that doesn't go with a big puff up, and she can't make her mind up whether she wants to put layers on or she doesn't. It's just mild.
It's mild, isn't it?
Yeah. A mild, like I said, mild curry.
Mild anything.
Yeah. Mild. But I did find...
I wouldn't like to be mild.
No, you wouldn't. If someone said, oh, she's mild, I mean, would they say she was mild?
Is that a compliment?
Well, she's a bit mild.
I wouldn't say that was a compliment.
No, it wouldn't,
but I
no.
tell you what really fucks me off is when people say, oh, she's feisty.
I like that.
Yeah, but they don't say it to a man.
No, they wouldn't say it to
What
a
they
person.
mean is she's difficult. Or what they mean, or they should say, is she's got an opinion worth listening to.
Yeah.
But they don't mean that.
And it's as
She
though
says
it's
what she thinks.
Yeah, but it's
Ooh.
as though that's a wrong thing, which it
Yeah.
shouldn't be, should it?
Yeah.
She's feisty.
I like to be feisty.
Fucking God! I
Yes.
like being feisty!
Exactly. Oh, you mean that I've got an opinion and I'm going to say it and I'm going to say it to your face even though you've got a penis? Funny that, eh?
Yeah, funny.
I can women-splain. That's what Milo tells me off the whole time.
Women-splain.
He goes, stop women-splaining to me.
Yeah.
I'm not a mother. I'm supposed to.
My kids will go, oh, you want it because you got to be independent. I will punch you in the tit.
Milo really made me laugh last night. Well, it was Anthony, actually, his response to it. Milo's been going to the gym quite a lot, and he's really enjoying it, and I think it's really helping. He's in a great mood, and he's really enjoying it. He goes with his mates.
It's lots of stuff that go in the gym as when you kids.
Oh,
it
it's
brings lots of
just
stuff, doesn't it? It's
fantastic
good.
for
Yeah.
him, and he's really focused on it. And it's like, oh, it's leg day. Feel
Yeah.
that? Oh, mum.
It's leg day.
You know, it's chest day, and I took so and so. It nearly killed him, but he was great. And I really like it when they come up to you and go, oh, that was really good form, that. And he's like, oh, thanks very much. You know, so he's getting a lot out of it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
My eldest told he was a hunk by another bloke, and he thought it was really good until I told him probably wasn't.
Oh, poor kid.
He said I was hunky. Did he?
Oh, great day.
Yeah, that's what this fella told him. He was quite hunky.
Oh.
And he thought, that's quite a compliment, isn't it? If you were that persuasion, you would be, but you're not. So, and he was like, I'm mortified.
You need to stick your gaydar radar on, my love.
Yeah.
So Milo was showing all these different gym moves, and when you pull this, and I do this at 32 kg, and all this
And
sort
they
of
go
thing.
into great big detail about it.
Yeah, and he was, acting it all out and showing us, and it was really good, and it was funny. And he went, "I'm not kidding you, Mum. I tell you what, though, it makes you feel really good. I don't know how to describe it. It just makes you feel really masculine like this." And Anthony went, "Oh, I don't think I've ever felt like that in my life." Well, that was it. I lost it. It's like, oh my darling, that's why I love you, my lovely camp husband, who's very masculine but very camp. It's very funny.
Masculine, it doesn't have to necessarily mean muscular, does it?
No, when
Just
I first
that
met
people have that
Anthony,
perception.
he would be smoking with a limp wrist. And one painted...
What, fully, like...
he had a you're going to hate me, Aunt, sorry. He had his little finger...
With a ring on?
No. Oh. Painted fingernail black.
Oh, okay.
Christine, I've got a little finger...
No, I'm talking about man, not men.
Okay.
Rings. I like Prince Charles, King Charles.
The signet ring thing.
No.
Yeah, so that was my amusement last night.
Yeah, but I like stuff like that, because one of our friends is just... I think the world has become a little bit more acceptable, and it isn't in other cases. But my friend went into town to Lee City Centre and said, God, it's like anything goes.
Well, yeah.
But I quite like that.
So do I.
Because there's nobody conforming.
No.
So, and obviously working for yourself, you get to see lots of people, but you don't get to see a team of people anymore. And I would now the only time I'd like to go back into the office and work for someone else, because nobody could work with me.
No, you're right. I've got
a better idea than that. Come on. And people go, oh no, we've not been able to do that. Policy says we can't. Yes, we fucking can. Come on.
Oh, she's a bit feisty.
Can't
work with her.
Yeah, a bit feisty. Because I'm an ideas person and I don't like the word can't. We've tried that. Fuck off.
Gosh,
so I could never work with someone ever again, I don't think. Anywho, but I think I would like to work in an environment where there's that nobody's conforming. Like if a bloke came along and he had a pearl necklace and painted nails, I'd quite like that. Because he's just
bothered about
he
it.
Doesn't care. He's just that's what makes him happy. Wear whatever makes you happy, and I love shit like that.
Yeah, years ago when me and Aunt were actors together, and we had to sort of they would do this character assassination on you. It was meant to be positive actually, and then they would say you've got to go and express that in clothes the next day. So you'd end up wearing them what they thought you were like, kind of thing. Anyway, Anthony came back. He was wearing a sarong, and he wore a sarong for the whole of the year.
Did he?
Going into bloody rough schools.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's quite brave.
He had one kid going, "Oh, you're a fucking puff."
Oh, fuck.
And without a teacher looking, he threw this kid the V's. And then he went, "Oh, I should have done that." I went, "Yeah, you should."
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. But so he could. Hank will just. He was like that. He once wore. He wants to kill me.
You're gonna kill her.
He wore a bandana in one of the pubs I used to work in. And I was like, "Oh, we're gonna get our heads kicked in."
But isn't that shit?
Yeah.
It's just.
And we're talking 20 years ago.
But it's just a bit of cloth in it. Where now, if someone walked in, nobody'd bat an eyelid.
No.
And that's what that's the shift that I like.
Yeah.
So it's like, if a bloke comes in a dress now, I don't think that many people would bat an eyelid. I won't give a shit.
No.
Because it's just clothes at the end of the day, isn't it? And
I was waiting in the car the other day, and it was a very flouncy person with a red dress was kind of like whooshing by.
Yeah.
And they were against the wind, so they were sort of walking, head into the wind, and it was raining.
Bit of Marilyn Monroe moment.
And I was waiting to pick up Ant from the station, and this person was like, woo, 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 like this. And I sort of, woo, like that, because they suddenly turned round and they had a full beard.
On the face.
On the face, yeah. And I just went, well, bloody good for you.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't bother me, that sort of thing. I think, whatever blows
I mean,
your
just
frock up.
look, I wore my gold shoes yesterday, took them out for a walk. Quite like my gold shoes. And somebody was driving up with his window out, and him and his partner looked out and went...
Your shoes?
Yeah.
Buggers.
But that makes me just want to wear gold pants. Half your fuck. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Which leads me on to something that people do, which is it's an acronym. I'm sorry.
Oh, go on.
ASMR.
Or you mean that kind of ASMR?
Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response.
Oh,
that's
fuck
what
off!
it stands
What does
for.
that even mean? You like the sound of people?
Like, I've
clicking.
noticed Postcode Lottery have got loads of famous people at the minute, and they're trying to obviously encourage people to join the Postcode Lottery. So they've got
Those
quite a
famous
few
people are a bit low on jobs.
Yeah. But they have got, it's more of a campaign advert. So you've got.
Sure understand.
Do you not? I'm sorry. So they've stepped up the level of celebrity.
Right.
They were doing this ASMR stuff where
Ew, it's gross.
and it's them people. There's a guy on Instagram which is really cool. It's one of them things that you're on the toilet, you don't know what to watch. It's a really good thing to watch. He's called the Pool Man, and he cleans.
Oh, he cleans the pools.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
But he's added the ASMR, so when he drops tablets into things or cleans things, the noise of it, which is then is meant to
draw you in.
Encapsulate people again. That 3 or 4 seconds of drip, but it drives me up the fucking wall. Right? Just go into mute. I'd like the video.
But not the noise. Does it give you the willies?
It just sort of hurts my ears. There's a DIY guy that I follow who's some really good tips and tricks for DIY stuff. But he started doing it, and he glued his fingers to, and he was showing you how
I saw that.
Yeah. But it was all the noise. You could hear him heavy breathing.
That reminds me. Do you remember when the kids were little and they'd watch bloody hours and hours of people unwrapping toys?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
And you do.
So my quiz is that you've got to shut your eyes, and I'm going to give you 4 things, and you've got to tell me what it is.
Where have you got them from?
I would just...
Oh, fucking hell.
But you don't open your eyes, and you've got to tell what it is. This is lovely. Right.
God. Is that like an electrical fan?
No.
This is not good for a radio.
Keep your eyes shut.
Go on.
Say some more.
I don't know. Is it a... This is not a dildo, Christine. Please don't tell me it's a dildo. Is it a fucking dildo? I'm opening my eyes.
It's a toothbrush.
I was like, if you're going to show me a dildo, I am going to vomit on your couch.
Right, close your eyes again. Next one. I'm not showing it. This is how you've got to listen to it, Kate. I'm going to put this right up to the microphone.
Go on. Oh, is that a pound note? Bloody hell, is that a £5 note?
Nope. Right, keep your eyes shut. I'm going to do it again.
Oh, it's something plasticky. It's fucking horrible. What is it?
You ready?
Yeah.
Go, got a panty.
It's a panty. Yours make a funny noise.
I don't know why. The cheapest chips.
Is that one with the... You've stopped wearing the ones with the flower and the heart.
No, that's just a panty liner. That's not a proper sanitary towel, is it?
Oh, they were only on pads.
Yeah, they're only on pads, not on little girl guide.
Actually, I saw another tip for a panty liner this week.
Go on.
Yeah, so you take your socks off.
Again, for fuck's sake.
Right, and you take the sticky pad off.
Yeah.
And you stick the panty liner to the underneath of your foot. So the sticky bit's on your foot, and then you can clean your kitchen floor.
Fucking hell! They have to be like them big ones from the 80s. You're meant to put your foot in like soap and water.
No, I don't know. But she was just shuffling about on the floor.
Imagine a partner comes in. What are you doing? Clean the floor, sanitary towels on my feet. It's not even normal.
And then there was another one. I was in a picture of someone's armchair in the living room, and so the wheels casters on the armchair didn't to put an in scratch on the thing. They had panty liners under each wheel.
For fuck's sake.
You can have your panty liner back now. Save that. You might need it.
Right,
go on. That's crisps.
Right, that's one. Right, what's the next one? So keep your eyes shut.
Go on. I was eating crisps, you fucker.
Last one.
Oh, you got another one?
Last one.
Right, go on. I can hear you crunching. Well, that's just an explosion on a phone.
Started to explode a load of Crocs.
Nothing. Bloody Crocs.
Put them in a fucking pile. Put a match them. Light them up. No one can buy them
But
anymore.
it would be like a flipping ozone problem if you blew
Probably
it.
would as plastics. And plastics would be quite bad in the ozone, wouldn't they?
Oh my god.
So that's my ASMR stupid, don't get it. But well
No,
done.
I don't
well done
get.
on the quiz.
What?
Well done on the quiz.
Thank you very much. Here's a thing.
Yeah.
A menopause symptom, which to me in the past few weeks has got really bad. And it's itchy legs.
You've just been doing that now.
I know. I'm like... I may have mentioned this before, so if I have, forgive me. I think I've got an HRT review in a couple of weeks. I'm going to mention it.
Do, because it is quite a common
I mean,
symptom.
it's like...
Because you thought you had a back of itchy legs, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is...
All over.
Yeah, but it is quite common. I used to get itchy arms. I think we have touched on it. But
we
yeah,
have. I need to
itchy
go and get it
legs.
sorted out. So, ladies, I think it's a estrogen thing.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Do you need another gel squirt?
I can't possibly have another gel squirt.
How many gel squirts?
4.
Oh, for fuck's sake, no. I don't know anyone who's on 5 gel squirts.
No, exactly. I'll be growing hair out my palms if I start doing that.
Well, Sarah, your towel on your feet to clean your kitchen floor.
Oh, there was another one I saw. She cut a panty liner in half, right, and opened it up.
Oh, yeah.
Like a little pocket.
Gubbins.
Yeah, the gubbins.
The gubbins inside.
And then she poured, like, salt into it. Yeah. And then she stuck it on the inside of a bin, so whether it's kind of to absorb.
Again.
Yeah.
It's such a...
Who's got fucking time to do that?
Take a break. Brainwaves again, isn't it? Stop it.
Just use a panty liner for what it's for.
Fucking put it in your pants. And that's it. Next time they'll be going, I've got a headache. Stick a panty liner on it.
Yeah, if you put some lavender oil on a panty liner, stick it to your forehead.
Yeah, the headache will go away.
Probably would.
Stupid. One thing that I thought was quite good before we end on our Angel of the North. We want to say thank you to Andy Cavell, by the way, who did our photographs.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you've seen them because he was really good and he just went in with us and we went to a place you might, if you see the photographs, you may recognise it if you live in Leeds. A beautiful house called Temple Newsom. And we just had a laugh and he just was on board and on the ball, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He was good. Like, he was just like, yeah, well, you just do what you do. I'm like, oh, God, what do we do?
Because I'd followed him through when I found him locally and found him, he does drone photographs and stuff. And his photographs are really good. They're really cool photographs. And he was just after, we'd been chatting for many years since, and he was just after headshots. He said, anybody want a headshot? Because he's just doing this portfolio. So we just jumped on him, but I think he's done more than a headshot.
There's a couple of bum shots in there.
Which are good, and we had such a laugh doing it, and he was good. He's a good lad. So just shout out to Cavell Captures, follow him on Instagram because his photography is really, really
He's very
good.
easygoing.
He is very good, and he's a good laugh. So going to PMSL. That's
what
that's
the fuck
acronym.
is that?
Pissing myself laughing.
Oh, God. Wow. Go on.
It's not a word, though, so it's not that good. So I found some this week which were really good. Have you ever looked up predictive texts that have gone wrong?
Sometimes.
Right, so I've got 4 that I found that I really liked. So, this made me piss myself laughing. Dad, do you have any idea where my diploma is? It's in your mother's anus. Anus. Keeps getting it wrong. In her anus. Still getting it wrong. Jesus, Mary and Joseph upstairs in a house in storage. Which is what he meant to say. Love it.
I love it when they swear. People swear on text.
Question mark. Chicken vaginas sound good for dinner? Answer, no, not really. What would you rather have? Oh my God, chicken fajitas? What the fuck they found? Definitely not chicken vaginas.
They look like them though, don't they?
Third one. Great news, Grandma is a homosexual. Okay. Homo Hot Lips. Hot tulips. I'm getting fisted now. Frustrated. Grandma is home from hospital.
Oh, we got pissed. I can't believe. I really do think I've pissed
Homo
myself.
Hot Lips. This is just parents getting shit wrong.
I'm gonna die.
My favourite of all time.
Oh no, is there more? I think I might need to
one
go for
more.
a week.
It's just
Go on.
my favourite. Hey, what are you up to? She can't be able to cope. Hey, what are you up to? Just finished masturbating. It makes me feel so relaxed, so I can go to sleep easier. Awkward. Shit, I mean menstruating. Not any less awkward. Oh my fucking God, I meant meditating. What is wrong with you? There's like sections on Google, you just put wrong predictive text, you will be there forever on the toilet pissing yourself laughing. It's the fact that they keep getting it wrong all of the time. She's coughing.
Oh dear.
Brilliant.
Excellent.
Yeah. So that's what's made me Homo Hot Lips, hot tulips. Grandma's home from hospital. It's brilliant. Just really great.
Oh, I needed that.
So before we go to Angel of the North,
Yeah.
have you got any more sharing information?
No, I don't think I do.
Oh,
I think I've spilt.
More than the couch requires.
I'm clenching just in case it trickles down.
It's a good job you're
I'm
not in
waiting
a
for
ball
it to
pool,
soak
isn't it?
up.
Well, I found this couple, and they're a really cute, lovely couple. And I always say it takes one person to do a good thing, and then other people can follow. So the Angel of the North.
Unless it's Crocs, Christy.
Unless
then
it's
people are
fucking Crocs.
fucking
Stop! But it's not good, is it? It's not good. Crocs is not good thing.
Anyway, go on.
Don't get me angry. So there is a beautiful couple who, from Seacroft,
Oh yeah.
a lady called Linda. I can't remember. I want to say I've written down here. I can't remember her husband's name. I'm so sorry, but they run something called the Seacroft Forest Garden. So retired couple kept going past this bit of land in Seacroft, just shit, overgrown, just been left, been dumped. So they decided they were going to clear this area, which is a bloody big area. Then they were going to grow fruit and veg. So they grow things like 21 different fruit trees, fruit, berries, herbs, even licorice they've started growing. It then becomes an educational garden, and anything they grow goes to a food bank.
They're amazing, aren't they?
People like that.
And it took a lot of clearing. Didn't they get permission to use the grounds as well or something?
Yeah. Two retired people have gone, right, we've
it's
retired
taken
from jobs.
a long
What can we
time,
do now?
hasn't it?
Massively. It took a long time to do it.
Yeah.
But now it's established.
Yeah.
It's a place where, and it only literally caught my eye because I know the guy quite well who starts Incredible Edibles in Leeds, and he started it, and then it's it's gone huge now. It's 25 towns doing it.
Wow.
But it was just something off the back of that, and it was just, it just takes one person to think, do you know what? Let's just try it.
Yeah.
And now it's got to have 21 fruit trees in this.
So mate, 21
fruit trees in this just tiny little area, and then teaching kids. Like kids just thought, the guy was saying, his kids just thought licorice came in a sweet shop in a packet, but to see it growing.
Oh, it's weird. It's twig-like,
Yeah,
isn't
it is. It's very strange. But it's just educational as well. So in Seacroft, which can have its ups and downs, and it encourages lots of kids to go and see what's going on, and then it supports people in that area that need
It's really
food.
good. Good on them.
Fabulous.
Flipping
So
amazing.
They're the Angel of the North.
Definitely
I thought
Angel
they
of the North.
needed to shout out. Not that those type of people would listen to our podcast.
No, we're after homosexual grannies.
Yeah. You said you had a joke. Or was that it? Did you have
No,
a
I
joke?
did the joke.
I don't even listen to it, did I?
You did.
What was the joke?
Well, because I didn't want to tell it as a joke because I wanted you to believe me, so I twisted it round.
Yeah, sorry.
There's a new Viagra drug.
That was 45 minutes ago.
My cocks are flopping.
Yes. On that note, it's 10. It's episode 10.
Next.
That's gone quite fast.
That has done. We've done a lot of living since we started this. A lot has happened.
A lot of education.
Yeah, I hope you feel a lot more learned. Told you it was highbrow.
Love you. Keep listening.
Adios.
Bye-bye.